Long before he became an international combat icon commanding absolute veneration under the bright arena lights, Rodtang Jitmuangnon faced severe poverty. Growing up in the quiet southern province of Phat Halong, Thailand, he began training in Muay Thai at the incredibly young age of 7 to financially support his family. Rodtang did not start his journey chasing massive global fame or cheap internet validation. His primary motivation was found in providing a better life for his beloved parents. He moved to the famous Jitmuangnon gym in Bangkok as a young teenager, dedicating thousands of hours to mastering the brutal conditioning of the sport. With an exceptionally dense skeletal structure, an intense work ethic, and a fierce fighting spirit, he quickly accumulated hundreds of fights. Rodtang proved very early on that he was a rare breed of Nak Muay, a relentless warrior fully destined to permanently elevate the standard of modern striking arts with absolute, pure determination. What truly transformed Rodtang from a top-tier stadium champion into an absolute mythical figure within the global combat community was his legendary chin. He introduced a terrifying, highly aggressive style based on absorbing his opponent's absolute best shots while smiling and walking forward. He became universally famous for dropping his defensive guard completely mid-fight, daring dangerous world-class strikers to hit his face with full power just to prove his total physical superiority. He controlled the ring space with the terrifying pressure of a steamroller, systematically breaking his rivals' mental confidence through pure psychological dominance. His heavy hands and devastating low kicks possessed a visceral power that completely wore down the defenses of seasoned international veterans under the lights. This spectacular, fearless approach turned his individual bouts into historic masterclasses, showing the world that an unbreakable will can turn a human body into stone. The absolute historical pinnacle of Rodtang's professional competitive life was definitively realized when he captured the prestigious One Championship crown. Facing elite, highly technical international strikers, the Thai Titan put on a breathtaking display of continuous, high-octane offensive output. He followed that monumental victory by embarking on a relentless, multi-year reign, successfully defending his ultimate flyweight throne year after year against the absolute greatest giants on earth. He raised the Golden Championship belt high above his head multiple consecutive times, establishing a dominant era that completely captivated Western and Eastern audiences. Standing proudly under the blinding lights of roaring international arenas, he proved to his critics that his wild style was backed by elite ring IQ. This spectacular championship run solidified his status at the absolute apex of the combat world, earning him the permanent title of the definitive face of modern Muay Thai. What truly separated Rodtang Jitmuangnon from almost every other elite champion of his generation was his absolutely legendary connection with the crowd. He became a massive global mainstream phenomenon, capturing the imagination of millions of fans through viral social media videos of his theatrical antics. He would dance rhythmically during intense exchanges, taunt his opponents with humorous gestures, and instantly transition back into firing devastating combinations with terrifying velocity. This unique combination of high-level violence and pure entertainment allowed him to transcend the traditional boundaries of regional stadium culture. He earned the profound, widespread respect of hardcore fight purists who always valued his raw honesty, deep humility, and deep respect for martial arts traditions. On a modern global sports stage now often dominated by forced internet trash talk, Rodtang remained an authentic king whose thrilling actions spoke total volumes to the entire world. Behind the numerous world titles, the historic records, and the intense athletic rivalries lay an exceptionally sharp, highly successful international brand. Rodtang transitioned seamlessly from a poor kid fighting for pocket change into one of the single highest paid Muay Thai athletes in sports history. His highly anticipated cross-regional superfights shattered modern viewership metrics, establishing him as a premier global ambassador for the proud martial arts heritage of Thailand. He trained with the absolute precision of an elite laboratory scientist, constantly refining his boxing mechanics, explosive speed, and defensive footwork. Standing under the blinding lights night after night, his pristine physical conditioning and mass-market appeal drove the entire industry forward into a brand new era. Wearing the heavy crown of the ultimate crowd favorite, Rodtang proved his thrilling style was the absolute force reshaping modern combat sports platforms worldwide. Rodtang Jitmuangnon continues to actively write his ultimate competitive legacy right now, but his profound impact on modern combat culture is already massive. He will forever be revered in mixed martial arts history as the absolute genetic marvel who successfully proved that pure warrior spirit can conquer the biggest arenas on earth. His incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, sharp focus, and a clean heart will always stand the definitive test of time. Future generations of professional strikers will continually study his flawless forward pressure and his legendary psychological dominance, trying in vain to replicate his magic. He showed the entire world that a man could achieve legendary immortality by remaining fiercely true to his roots, fighting the absolute best, and never backing down from a challenge. The Iron Man has permanently etched his name in gold, leaving an unforgettable, powerful mark in history.